Hello, welcome back to Let's Just Golf. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being part of the golfing community. Today we want to go over what every beginning golfer should know. How far should I be hitting each golf club? Okay, we're going to go over your long range irons, your mid range iron, your short range irons, your drivers, and your hybrids. All right, let's get into it. Your long range irons are your 2, 3, and 4 irons. I don't have a 2 iron, so I'm going to start at the 3. With the 3 iron, on average, you should be hitting at about 151 yards. A pro should hit this iron at about 265 yards. The 4 iron, on average, you should be hitting at about 145 yards, and a pro will hit this one at 254 yards. These ranges will give you a goal to work towards, and it will definitely improve your golf game in the long run. All right, in the next clip, we're going to go over your mid-range irons. All right, so let's get into it. Next, we're going to go over your mid-range irons. Your mid-range irons are your 5, 6, and 7 irons. All right, so let's go. Your 5 iron, this is your 5 iron. On average, you should be hitting at about 139 yards. A pro will hit this at about 265 yards. Your 6 iron, on average, you should be hitting at about 131 yards. A pro should hit this at about 229 yards. All right. Your 7 iron, on average, you should be hitting at about 123 yards. A pro around 215 yards. All right, those are your mid-range irons. On the next clip, we're going to get into your short-range irons. All right, so let's go. Let's get into it. Short-range irons are your 8, your 9, your pitch wedge, and your approach wedge. Okay, let's get into it. On your 8 iron, on average, you should be hitting around 114 yards, and a pro should be hitting at about 200 yards. On your 9 iron, on average, you should be hitting around 106 yards, and the pro should be at around 185 yards, 185. On a pitch wedge, let me see what my pitch wedge is. On my pitch wedge, on average, you should be at about 97 yards, and the pro should be at about 170. On my approach wedge, or an approach wedge, the average you should be hitting approach wedge is about 80, and a pro should be hitting it at about 140. All right, those are your most common clubs that you should have in your bag. Again, thank you for joining us on Let's Just Golf. As always, we're glad to have you as part of the golfing community, and we hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like us on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and we thank you for being a good supporter of Let's Just Golf. Thank you. See you soon.